Hey there guys, it's Cyber Ultra here. Wave 1 of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe's Booster Course Pass DLC released a couple days ago, and people have been having plenty of fun racing through the new courses that were added. There are 5 more waves to come from now until the end of 2023, so this Mario Kart game will be getting support for a while. But it's no secret that visually, these courses don't hold up to the quality of the courses in the original game. Ever since the reveal of the DLC back in the February 2022 Nintendo Direct, people have talked about how the courses don't look as good as the base game, which launched all the way back in 2014. People, including me, took notice that the tracks look like they're just ported over from the mobile game Mario Kart Tour and enhanced to be playable in 8 Deluxe. It's even advertised this way, since even in Nintendo's own marketing material for this DLC, the tracks are referred to as remastered courses. This is further proven by how they don't have any implementation of anti-gravity, which is Mario Kart 8's main gimmick. Another thing to mention is how jarring the change in art style is, which is significantly more cartoony than the base game. There's nothing wrong with having a cartoony art style, but you have to admit that the inconsistency between the base game and the DLC isn't a good thing. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm really glad Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is getting DLC waves. We know that we're not getting a new Mario Kart game for a while, but having the course count doubled for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is really nice. I'd still rather have this than not have anything at all, because as a Mario Kart fan, it gives me plenty of content to enjoy for years to come. But just because I'm glad we're getting these courses doesn't mean that Nintendo should be free from criticism. Now, this seems obvious, right? You can enjoy the DLC while also recognizing its shortcomings. But when I went online to see people's reactions, I was taken by surprise. In any thread you see online of someone criticizing the graphics, you have dozens of responses of people coming to Nintendo's defense in various ways. Common arguments I've seen include that graphics don't matter, why are you freaking out about grass textures, since when do you play Mario Kart for the graphics? These comments really showcase an issue that I've seen when people talk about Nintendo in any capacity. On one hand, you have people criticizing something, and on the other hand, you'll have people coming with their pitchforks ready to defend Nintendo until their last breath. It really shows the extremes of the situation, and unfortunately, in this specific situation, most people you see are coming to Nintendo's defense like their life depends on it. In my opinion, it's still possible to enjoy the Booster Course Pass for adding fun new tracks to play on, while also recognizing that it has issues and should have had more effort put into it. This tweet by K-Rool Country is a really good example, where he simply pointed out the decline in quality from the base game to the DLC. As you can see, one of these images has a lot more effort put into it than the other. Yet, for some reason, much of the discussion around this tweet is people making the arguments I mentioned earlier about how graphics don't matter, except worded in a not so nice way. The discourse around this DLC has been whether you criticize the graphics or whether you insult those criticizing the graphics and dismiss their arguments by saying that it doesn't matter. My issue isn't with people who don't care about the graphics, that's perfectly fine. My issue is that people just aren't allowed to criticize Nintendo for an obvious downgrade without having thousands of Nintendo fans coming up with tons of excuses for them. Just because graphics aren't important in your eyes doesn't mean that people aren't allowed to criticize it. It's a clear downgrade from the base game. Even though gameplay is obviously more important, people can still take note of the shortcomings. I personally believe that I'm a bigger fan for actually criticizing my favorite game company and wanting them to improve, rather than just letting them get away with everything. But that could just be me. Either way, I'm really excited for the rest of the waves to come out because I do think, from a gameplay standpoint, I still have lots of fun on the new courses. Let me know what you think of this whole situation in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. If you've seen my older videos, you may have noticed that I have a brand new mascot for the channel. I decided that I wanted the artwork to fully represent me rather than the half-inkling, half-human thing I had going on before. Credit to my friend Brad the Indecisive for creating this wonderful art for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.